What is up YouTube, how are you doing, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. On the channel today we have Shining Fates, the long awaited Shining Fates, and it's here for you guys right now. So should we get in and check it out? Let's do this. So as you can see, we are on a website called the Poke Collector, and what the Poke Collector does, it actually tells you and informs you of all the new releases that are coming up. Now usually I don't like to do this, but this set is different, and because it's so hard to get hold of, I really want to check it out. So as you can see here, we have clicked on Shining Fates in the upcoming English set, and what we're actually going to do is scroll through and pick out some key cards. Now I know you guys probably aren't too fussed about the normal cards. We see a repeat of the Delmires and the Delmires VMAX, Cinderace and the Cinderace VMAX again. This is an interesting card, Kyogre, amazing rare, beautiful looking card, definitely a card I'm looking to get hold of myself. And I believe it's probably going to be a fan favourite card, if not a very underrated card. So if you do pull this and it's in good condition, maybe get it graded, maybe just keep it for yourself. I'm not too sure, it's up to you. I would personally like it graded, but a great card nonetheless. You obviously then have your Camarance, your Lucarios, Luxrays. We have a Morpeko VMAX, so Morpeko VMAX does make a return. And we scroll a bit down, we get the Crobat V, which we all know something special about. We then get up to a Yveltal amazing rare, which is also very cool. Again, the amazing rare set that's been brought out by Pokemon are so good. They are so good that you must collect them all if you like them. I mean, I really like them, so I'm trying to collect them all. So again, this will be a fan favourite, I believe, and a card I will really look out for in the set. But let's carry on moving on, because we're starting to get to the exciting stuff. We do get a Ditto, a first time a Ditto's been seen in so long. We also get the VMAX. But let's carry on scrolling, because we actually only get, in the normal set, there is actually only one full art card. And that full art card is Creasey V. Creasey, not a fan favourite of mine, but this card is actually very cool. So this card will be getting added to the collection. I'm a big fan of full art trainer cards, full art character cards, full art Pokemon cards. So I'm going to hunt this card. But this is where it really starts to get exciting. We also then have Ball Guy, which is going to be a classic card for everyone to get. This is number 65 out of 72. So the set is very small before you get to the shining part. So we've got a Ball Guy, artwork looks incredible. What's quite cool about this card is this, I can't think of what ball this is, but they are releasing this in the Series 6 Pokeballs that you get with the free packs in them. So this will be coming out soon, and I actually need to add that to the collection, because the Pokeballs in the back, we need that. You also then get Birdkeeper Toby, nice, see what I've done there? That's a very cool card. We also have Caroless, very cool, obviously she's down in the mines, hunting the legendary Pokemon, very cool card. You also then get the Gym Trainer. Now I don't know why they're there. I like the card. Milo was a big fan favourite full art for me, and I got both of them, so that was really cool. You also then get Piers with his Galarian, is it a Lanoon? It's the one before, you know what I'm trying to say. But it looks like a Lanoon. You then have Pokekid dressed up in the Eevee. Now I believe this is going to be the card that everyone really wants to get out of the full set. I believe this may actually take Prejudice over some Shining Fates cards. So if you get this, make sure you look after it, and if you do get it and you don't want it, please let me know, because I will have it. I'll buy it off you, I'll trade it off you, whatever. You also then get a Rose, you know, Dad Bod Rose. Everyone looks like this at the moment. Undercover Rose, let's say Lockdown Rose. We then go into Skylar, which is probably the second card that everyone's going to go after. Now I'm a big fan of this card as well, actually. I actually have the normal Skylar from Burning Shadows, I believe. So this card is awesome. But that is it for the normal set. We then get into the secret rare, which is Creasey VMAX Rainbow Rare. I've seen enough Creaseys, I've opened too much Champions Path, so not fussed. But now we get into the really cool stuff. We do get a Routlet Shiny, and these cards look incredible, I must say. They really do. We also then have the Dartrix, great looking card, and this is a card I'm actually after. It's a Decidueye. I think this looks cool, and I think it gives the set a lot of character. I'm going to start rushing through these a little bit quicker because I do believe this video will go on for ages, because there is 122 Shining Bolts. So as you can see, Grookey, I can't say it, Thwacky, oh my lord, Rillaboom, very cool playing the bongos. We have a Blipbug. We all know we love Blipbugs and Dottlers, very cool looking cards, but maybe not so much the Orbeetle, although shiny Orbeetle does look very good. We then have a Glossifleur, which again looks awesome. Eldegoss, I'm a bit tired of the Eldergosses if I'm being honest, but the Applin is where it's at. I mean, that Applin is very, very cool. We also then have a Falapel, and then we will also have an Apple Turn, and I actually believe this evolution line is really cool. I believe it's underrated, but also very cool. We also have a Score Bunny, nice, you know, Raboot. Not too much has really changed with them. The Cinderace looks very, very cool. I must admit, Cinderace looks very, very special. Sizzlipede, I think we've all had enough of Sizzlipede and Scorch. What do you say? If if in the comment section you want to vent how much you dislike that card, let me know. But we have a Mr. Mime, a Galarian Mr. Rhyme. We have a Suicune. The legendary dog itself is back. A Darumaka, which is very derpy. Kind of reminds me of the Series 2 Wobbuffet. We have a Darmanitan, Sobble, Drizzly, and an Inteleon, which I think looks the best out of all three shiny starters. I really do. I know a lot of people are going to go, Joe, you're an idiot. It doesn't. It does. Like, it does. And if you want to say something about it, put it in the comments and we'll chat. We then have a Chewtile with its buck teeth, a Dreadnought, a Camarant, which again looks very cool. I'm a big fan of the Camarant, and it seems like any derpy Pokemon I'm actually a very big fan of. Snom, you can't be mad at a Snom. I mean, look at that. A Frostmoth, we have had a shiny Frostmoth in Rebel Clash, I believe it was, you know, the shiny gold version. So again, very, very cool. The Ice Cube, not really a fan of that, if I'm being honest. And the Dracovish, I don't like. I also don't like the Arctovish. So it's very strange. But we do get the Rotom. Now this is quite cool because we haven't actually had this in any set yet. I mean, it was a secret rare card, but we haven't actually had it as a Pokemon card itself. You know, just a normal Pokemon. We also have a Yampa and a Bolthound. Very cool cards. I feel like Bolton. Now this is a card I want. I want this card. If you get this card, please let me know, because there will be some trades going on. I will trade you the world for this. Toxtricity, Toxel, I love them both. I think they are awesome. Pinchurin, not really a fan of. Morpeko, yes, a fan of. I like it. All the cute Pokemon, the derpy Pokemon. Dracozolt, no, get me out of here. Arctozolt, get me out of here. Galarian Ponyta though, you know, this is the first time I'm seeing these cards as well, so this is very cool. We have a Galarian Rapidash, special Galarian Cressola, which I love. I think it's so underrated. And a Galarian Cressola, which I also really enjoy. The full art from Champions Path was amazing. I don't know if you guys liked it, but I loved it. Next up, we have a Dedenne. Dedenne makes a return, which is very, very strange, isn't it? Dedenne coming back with the Sinistea, again a fan favourite for me. Poltegeist, again, I love that range of Pokemon, that evolution line. We have the Hatenna, again, I must admit the Psychic Pokemon are next level in this series. The Hatterene, awesome, just really cool looking Pokemon. We then do have a Milceray, very cool, Alcremie. But we do have the Indeedee, and Indeedee, it is a great card. We then get on to the card that I have seen. I have seen this evolution line a lot, and it seems to be probably the most common shiny to pull is the Dragapult line. So if you get this, you know, I'm sure you will. If you're going to be opening Shining Fates, which I'm sure you will, you probably will end up getting this card a lot. We also then have Galarian Farfetch, which means it's followed up by the Sirfetch'd. Yamask, not a fan of this, which means I'm also not a fan of Runerigus. Now, I don't know why, just not really a fan of it. But the Roly-Cody looks cool. This evolution line again is something that does look very cool. So a set I would quite like to get. But what is coming up now is a Silly Cobra, very cool, derpy looking Pokemon. Jesse and James definitely would have had this, which actually turns into a Sandaconda, which I didn't like when Sword and Shield came out, but I'm actually really starting to enjoy the look this Pokemon has, the style, especially in its shiny form. We then also have the Clobberpuss and the Grapplock, which are two of my favourite Pokemon from the Sword and Shield era, I must say. Phalanx, kind of cool, kind of looks like a thingy out of Metroid Prime. We have a Stonejourner, a Coffin, which looks awesome, and then we have Galarian Weezing with its top hat or chimneys. See, at the moment we're only at card 78, so we've still got a few to go. Galarian Lanoon, it definitely was a Lanoon, it wasn't an Obstagoon, so I was right, and Obstagoon was the Pokemon I was thinking of. We also then have a Nikit, cool, you know, is what it is, a Feeble, pretty cool, just one of them Pokemon that you don't really care about in my eyes. I mean, obviously people's opinions are different, but for me, not really the card I'm looking for. Impidimp, cool, Moorgreen, very cool. Grimmsnarl, what are we saying, Grimmsnarl? How you looking? How you looking, man? Meh. Not one for me. Not one for me. But the Galarian Meowth, kind of cool. It's a bit cheesy. Galarian Berserker looks awesome. I think a lot of people will be happy with that. Not so much the Stunkfisk. I mean, you know, if you're going to pull anything, you don't want it to be that. Corviknight, on the other hand, very nice looking card. I mean, a lot of these cards are really cool. Kufan, I have to get. I really have to get this card. And I also have to get the Copperaja. Again, this evolution line, bang on Pokemon, bang on. We then also have a Duraludon. Not a fan of that, not a fan. But I am a fan of Minccino and a Cincino. So very cool cards there. We have a Ducklet that looks awesome. We also have a Swanna, Bunnelby. Cool. I mean, I kind of got bored of it. Oranguru, we already have the Oranguru from Rebel Clash. Again, it was a gold card, but still very cool to have in a normal card and give everyone the chance of getting it. We also have Greedent, again, not a fan. Rookidee looks awesome. Rookidee does look awesome. I mean, is there any of these cards in the set that you guys are really going to look for? Please let me know in the comments section down below, because if I do pull them, and there will be a chance I will, and I don't want them or I get doubles, I'm open to trades. We then get a Wooloo, a Dubwool, which also looks cool, and then we start to move on to the V cards. Now the Rillaboom V Shiny looks incredible, and this is all what you're here for. I know you're all here for this, the shiny cards. We then have a Rillaboom VMAX Shiny, which looks incredible again. Then into the card which everyone wants more than anything else is the shiny VMAX Charizard, which I must admit does look really good, but personally I'm not the biggest fan of that card. Scorch V, very cool. I mean, I've seen enough Scorch, but it still looks cool, right? This card is my card, is the one of the chase cards that I am definitely going. The Lapras and the Lapras Shiny VMAX I think look incredible, and they are the cards I really want, alongside the Toxtricity and the Toxtricity VMAX. I must admit, I really love the Lapras cards, and the more I look at them, the more I really like them. Indeedee V, good card. Phalanx, great looking shiny card, I must admit, I really do. Grimmsnarl, not a big fan. Grimmsnarl VMAX, not a big fan, which means I'll probably pull this more than any other card. Ditto could be a chase card. This could actually be a chase card, especially the VMAX version as well. I believe everyone could actually chase after this card. We then also move on to a Dubwool V, which kind of looks cool. Not a big fan of me. And then we move on to Eternus V Gold and Black version. I don't know what the actual name of this card is, but it's pretty cool. And then we have an Eternus VMAX, and that leads us to the final. That is the full set ready to go. If you have enjoyed this video, then please smash the thumbs up. You know, if there's any of these cards that you really want, tell me down in the comment section below. I'd love to know what your favourite card is out of this and what you're actually aiming for, if you can get hold of some Shining Fates. But most of all, thank you all for tuning in. The support on this channel has been incredible recently. I've been uploading shorts, Digimon, Pokemon. There will be some more styles coming. But I really appreciate you all enjoying this content, sharing it across social media, joining the Discord, joining my Twitter, joining my TikTok journey, my TikTok. So thank you all for being awesome. Smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, turn the notification bell on, and we'll see you later. Peace.